Your Place, Your Money. Brought to you by AARP.
Hello and welcome to this week's Your Place, Your Money. Now, many of us may have picked up the phone and heard a panicked voice claiming to be a grandson or a friend. They're in deep trouble. Maybe they're in jail overseas. Maybe they need you to send money ASAP. You've heard about grandparent or family emergency scams, but the panicked voice sounds just like your relative or friend. So how could it possibly be a scam? Well, here to explain is Chuck Harwood, Regional Director of the FTC. Thanks for joining us today, Chuck.
Yes, hello. So we've all heard about artificial intelligence or AI in the news. It's all over the news these days. But we're also starting to see scammers use artificial intelligence or AI to clone voices and mimic speech. And it's really easy for a scammer to do this. All they need is a short audio clip of their family members or your friend's voice, which the scammer could probably get from content posted online like YouTube, and a voice cloning program. When the scammer calls you, he sounds just like, and because of AI, also talks just like your loved one or your friend. So in March, and actually in a few months even before that, but over the last few months, we began to see stories, and one in particular carried a story about a couple who withdrew several $1,000s after someone called who sounded just like their grandson. Now, the caller said that he was in jail with no money and no wallet and needed money for bail. So the couple went out, and of course, they were panicked. They tried to withdraw money from one bank, and they got several thousand out. They went to a second bank to get more, where the manager at that bank told them that he just heard about a similar call to another customer that turned out to be fake. That, of course, set off alarm bells with the couple who was trying to find the money. And they eventually figured out and did some checking and discovered that it was probably a scammer using AI and voice cloning.
Wow, it's pretty scary when we can't even trust voices anymore. So what can consumers do?
Well, as you said, don't trust the voice. And by the way, don't trust caller ID either, because as we all know, that can be spoofed as well. The things you need to do before you send money include try to call the person who supposedly contacted you, verify the story, use a phone number that you know they use, and try to reach them that way. If you can't reach the loved one for whatever reason, call a family friend or a friend that you know and talk through with them what you're hearing. Just to sort of get a reality check to see whether it makes sense or not, the story that you're hearing. And also be especially wary if you're asked to pay or send money in ways that make it hard to get your money back if it turns out that it was a scam. Those ways include wiring money, sending cryptocurrency, or buying gift cards where you basically provide the caller with the card number and the PIN on the back. All those ways are hard to get money back.
All right. Well, great tips. Thank you so much for your time today, Chuck.
You bet.